Good day and welcome to a brand new XCOM2 series. We are revisiting the WaveCom mod. If you haven't heard about WaveCom, I haven't seen the previous series, short introduction, this is just one tactical map. There will be no Avenger, no base building, no research. Well, technically there's research, but we get to that in a second. We will be defending this map and specifically this building that I moved to at the start of the mission against incoming waves of enemies. So you get a timer in the corner here, and then enemies will drop in, increasingly more ports and greater ports and more enemies and stronger enemies. And once you defeated all the enemies, you have 3 turns for cleanup and to do basic stuff. So for every enemy you kill and every wave you survive, you get supplies, and you can use the supplies to get some research, get new soldiers, or get stuff from the proving grounds. I've tweaked the INI files a bit to make some more interesting populated pods. We are also using beta advent, so expect multiple new enemy types, not just the basic types, and we have the long war classes with a small caveat that I'll get to once we survive the first wave. And yeah, we're starting off with 6 soldiers here at the moment and might be able to increase the squad. I'm not actually sure if we can get additional soldiers, but let's just see how it goes. So next wave will be announced next turn, so just end the turn here.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
So the mod uses these side portals for the reinforcements instead of the flares, just because otherwise you would always have plenty of cutscenes for the troop transports. So that's obviously not something that's really interesting, so portals it is.
Got it covered.
Now, obviously, this kind of mod will include lots of Overwatch camping whenever a new wave shows up.
Moving on target location. Got it covered.
Just for the record, this is currently set to Commander difficulty, but as I said, I tweaked the INI files regarding the enemy pot size and composition and all that stuff.
Moving out.
Was not able to use the better pots mod because that kind of conflicted with the way WaveCom handled the pots.
I'm on it.
But you'll see what I mean in a second, probably. For example, Wave 1 stun lances, because that's fun.
Advent forces sighted.
Will we kill anything? Okay, we killed one of the... Ah, that was a riot control trooper. Alright. Okay, you can already see troopers, wreckers, strikers, stun lancer. That stun lancer's really far away, so probably won't be in range to bother us too much here. I'm not sure why Perfect Information is showing me the icons since recently, but not going to bore off that too much.
That is not good.
It's obviously a bit of a crap shot here. So I had really luck with the map generation here, because this kind of map has, like, yeah. So we got a high ground building with high cover on top, and the first floor that we can completely walk to with lots of windows, also offer high cover. Only downside right now is that I don't see any... I get a shot on the trooper, but he's in full cover.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Ah, I get a shot at the wrecker. Didn't even show me that.
Enemy eliminated. Might be carrying something.
Okay, that's a good start.
Heading out.
It's a weird angle. Okay, I'm more concerned about the striker.
No longer a threat.
It was a lucky shot. Okay. Now, the warden. Can we get a flank? We can, but then we're in half cover. Probably in range for that stun lancer. Really hard to judge how far the range is for them. Let's see. You already shot. Cannot get a shot on the wrecker from here. On the warden. Now let's put it this way. If the stun lancer can get me here, then he could probably also get me up there.
Position confirmed.
Ah, that's not what was planned. That's not great. Okay, so
Moving to designated coordinates.
move you over here and not get a shot at the one. And I guess in this case it's probably time to
Position confirmed.
kiss the drop goodbye and just solve that with a grenade.
Take this.
Rookies, eh? Okay. That's a nice hit. Okay, he's just going through the middle.
Taking heavy fire.
No, don't start burning my building. I need that. Okay, since I get new grenades
Bombs away.
when the mission, so between waves, you get new equipment and everything. There's no point like conserving stuff, except for environmental reasons. And with that in mind,
Hitting there now.
let's just see if we can blow up that high cover. Okay, it's not burning anymore. But obviously, with later, the longer the game goes on, the more of your building gets pretty much destroyed. From missed shots and not necessarily missed grenades, but grenades in general and all this stuff. He just doesn't want to die, does he?
Understood. Moving out.
Worst case, we can just grenade it. Okay, so let's just take some shots here.
Target disabled.
Okay, first wave survived. So in general, these videos will be a bit shorter than usual.
Solid copy.
Probably 1 or 2 waves. Okay, so the only thing we got from the first wave is a hair trigger, because we blew up that one. That's not great, but it'll have to do. So, as I said, we're losing your long wall classes, but the interface for WaveCom has this promotion screen, and you might notice the third skill tree is missing for the long war classes. Well, oops. So, yeah. Our skill choices might be limited, and some of the builds that were my go-to builds are no longer possible this way. I'm not sure if there's any way to like assign the skill with, because I guess the skill is still there, it's just not showing here. With a console command or anything, I have no idea. But I'll just play with what the game is giving me here. Which means you're now a gunner. You see here, weapon automatic switches, that was updated.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Previous versions you had to manually equip each soldier with his new gained
About to get burnt to a crisp.
equipment. Please don't take fire. Okay. So, let's see. I also have Commander's Choice in here, so I could change their classes. I might do that. Generally, I'll keep the current classes. Yeah, Shinobi is fine. For some reason, it defaults to an assault rifle for the Shinobi.
Let's do this.
They also get concealment between missions each time, which I'm not sure if that's the best thing, since you kind of want to obviously take Overwatch shots when they drop in. Grenadier is fine. Assault, that's fitting for Jake. And I think you're the last one, right? Yeah, okay, Ranger, nice. Oh, you still have Keith here. Specialist. I'll keep the Specialist. These kind of firefights can take a bit longer, and having a actual healer specialist might be really useful. So between missions, most of the time I'll just
Roger that.
move to a position where they can reach pretty much every side of the map and then go into Overwatch. So I keep these two guys here on the
Heading right.
upper floor, while having the rest
Heading there now.
stay in the center of the roof.
Stepping on. On it. Overwatch. Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, one more thing that I want to do. You get a med kit. Some of the equipment is a bit wonky looking, so don't be surprised about that. And I think I want to use a flashbang on our Shinobi.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay. Yeah, let's balance this. So you're on this side.
On my way.
Jello, get over here. It's time to bring in the next wave. Oh, wait a second. For some reason we got a core. So we could get like experimental ammo or experimental grenade. Only downside is, I'm not sure, can I still modify your loadout? I can. No. No, it is, because it's focusing on racetrack, but it's showing me Kelly. Okay, now in that case, I will get ammo. Go to Kelly. And equip her with whatever we are. AP rounds, seriously? Well, let's keep that in mind for later. Okay, let's get it the next wave here. Wow, I've never had this before. So I did a few test runs just to see how the waves work, and I've never had enemies spawning on the ground floor here. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Or is it? And we got some shotguns here. We don't have CCS yet, obviously.
Closing on target position now. Affirmative, covering now.
Kelly, I want you on top.
Come get some.
Yeah, so that will break my concealment, which is fine.
Position compromised. Moving to Overwatch.
Keith.
Position confirmed.
I think getting more high ground shots on that group in is probably better than trying to get some close combat shots there. If I can clean up that group, I've got enough time to deal with whatever's coming out. A single guy.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
A little off. Advent troops spotted.
Okay. That was a much better Overwatch than the first wave. So, single enemy, you might think, oh, that seems weak sauce, but so one of the modifications in the NI file is that you can get enemies that are much more advanced than... So if you know about force levels in XCOM, your force level over the course of the campaign determines the enemies that show up, like the difficulty, let's say. And with the modification you might get elite drops, so basically single enemies of a much higher force level than what you would currently expect to see. In this case, a single advanced sniper is probably not really that scary, especially since we decimated that second pot. Let's start clearing up some of that cover. Now, downside of all of it is we're not getting really much XP here. XP in XCOM is just based on number of kills and assists.
I'm on the move.
Hmm, 89. We have backup plans, right? We do.
Got him. Could be something on this one.
Advanced stock. It's
Got
not bad.
else.
Also, the number of supplies you get is obviously also based on the kills that you make.
Running.
So we are a bit on the low side for that wave. Advanced scope, damage control, PCS. Nice.
Object secure.
Okay, first things first. We have 800 supplies. I think that should be enough for mech weapons. Yeah, 650. And which means we can buy at least the rifles here. And on my test runs for wave 3 I was able to get all the other upgrades. Shotgun, mech pistol. But I guess that will have to do. So, since you take a lot of shots, you're gonna... Can I not? Yeah, I can equip both. Yeah, you're getting both the head trigger and the stock. Let's put all our eggs in one basket, sure.
Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch.
Okay, I think we take the same positions. I think the positions worked fine for the initial
Orders confirmed. On the move.
split of the group.
Let's do this. That's affirmative.
Do one more wave for this episode? Yeah, let's do the third wave also.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
Moving out. Got it covered.
We need you to get back on the building. Pronto.
Got it covered.
Okay, I think Angelo, come to this side.
Roger that.
Jake
Affirmative.
Over there.
Moving out.
and Jana.
Heading out.
Get a reload in. Okay, let's see what wave 3 brings for us.
Lock them loaded. More of them coming in.
That's very close to the building. And another ground floor invasion here. Really keeping me on my toes.
Position confirmed. I'm on it.
Okay, same thing as before.
Rolling.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have a good shot from up here, so I'll bring Kelly all the way down
Heading
here.
there now. Scanning.
There's no handrail there, so no,
Got it covered.
or rather no covered thing. That's where she won't be getting
Orders confirmed. Moving
cover
out.
from the front. That's something I need to keep in mind for the second turn.
On Overwatch.
So might not have been the best position. Because I really don't want to move her as,
Moving on target.
as a ranger.
Scanning.
Confirmed. Scanning.
Oh crap. You don't look nice.
Hostile neutral
Same
here.
type puppeteer. Okay, it's just giving me elite ports, no big deal. Yeah, Muton.
Talons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. Looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front
Muton
line.
doesn't give a fuck. Okay, I'm really supply starved if this keeps happening like that.
Moving to position.
And promotion starved. Ah, Muton really doesn't give a crap.
Off the armor.
Okay, Racetrack has a promotion actually. Really wish Jake would get one for CCS.
Moving to designated coordinates. Target neutralized. Look at that. Eyes on me.
Well, and that was wave 3. So I hope you're enjoying WaveCom. tune in next time for probably wave 4 and 5, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.